The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the 49ers sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. His counterpart on the Buck sideline is Todd Bowles. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Tampa. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And will mark him down just shy of the 40. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. He'll drop to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Here's the handoff to Sanders. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Moving to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
From the gun, here's Minshew. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
with shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Minshew. That one taken in. That's Tedoroa McMillan. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action now with Minshew. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Complete to number 28.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air once more is Minshew. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw.
8-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
3rd and a yard. Now, faking the give. Open man is Oliver, the tight end. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
At the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. A big-time play for the Niners. A gain of 57 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They're trying to hold on to the football this time. Had the fumble on the opening possession, which led to a touchdown. So they trail early as they get it back 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They send Evans in motion.
19, Tiger.
He'll try and throw with Minshew. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
46-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. That's into the hands of Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll motion over Thielen. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again is Minshew. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Sanders. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and a yard. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On play action, here's Minshew. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They send Evans in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
3rd and 2. And here's Minshew. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll go with him again. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Buccaneers will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll run again. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. And even 30 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. 2 minutes to go, 1st half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll work this out wide for Sanders. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
12 yards.
Back to the air one more time. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will up the lead to 5.
14. Buccaneers 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
12 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
On third and long, it's Minshew. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
But it's fourth down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll look to throw.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
13 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. One final throw before the break. He'll step up and run this. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On first down, here's Minshew. It's on the right side and corralled by Thielen.
Complete to number 19.
From the 31, here is second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Up the middle they go. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Mason Smith on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up third and 2.
He'll try and throw with Minshew. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Buccaneers, first down.
Back is Minshew. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
Now a give up the middle. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinals.
Throwing is Minshew. Quick throw here is complete. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's good for a first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
They bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They look to throw it with Minshew. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Minshew leading everybody to the line. 2-point conversion try coming up. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Niners offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Running is Sanders. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
2 yards to go.
Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, San Francisco. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
In motion, Lamb.
70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's caught by Lamb. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Minshew. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Check, check.
Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. No problem there on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Niners offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Now, faking the give, moving left, and penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will go up by 7.
Buccaneers 22.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Reload, reload.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, Minshew. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Minshew going to look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 49ers 45-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open is the tight end, Oliver. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down.
Throwing now from the gun. This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izzian. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
On the set.
On the handoff, this is Sanders. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will go up by 7.
Buccaneers 29.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. There's Evans. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey, read our key.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this will be a Bucs first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brought down right
We'll
at
try
the line of
again.
scrimmage.
It's 2nd
No
and
gain
10.
on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34.
From the gun, here's Minshew. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ooh, not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now a give on the ground. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up
He was brought
third down.
at the 26. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Move it, boys, move it. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
On play action, here's Minshew. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 15.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the move left. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Here's a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. Here's Sanders trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. From the 1, 2nd and goal. One more time with Sanders. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, 49ers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. As they start this one, he works free, right side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
A run up the middle is Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.